A personal address book, as we were already talking about this, as we were debating private versus personal versus shared, is an entity where you update data locally. Let's say you're on a PC, you're updating in your organizer application, you update a friend's address. And then these days, what you want to do, or what you often do, is you replicate that state up to some central store. May that be in Windows Live or in Google services or in Apple services. So you store it centrally, and then your phone will want to have that data, or you will want your phone to have that data. Your phone is hooked up to that same store, and eventually it will go and replicate that data up into its local address database. So you have a replication from the originator, from where you entered that data. It goes to a central store and then gets replicated out to your phone, and it also obviously works into the other direction. So here in this model, you typically have one user at a time, and one device at a time with no concurrency, because you will be using its personal data one device at a time, and it's a single set of data. You think about the personal address book as your single address book that gets replicated across sites and devices. And the synchronization is expected, but it doesn't have to be instant. You don't have to jump through hoops to make it instant, because there's little concurrency. You're on your PC as you're editing your data, and you may have your phone sitting on the side of it, but there's typically high tolerance for having that synchronization happen within a few seconds or a few minutes. And if the phone, in the extreme case, is out of data coverage, then it might also be taking a few days.